Okay guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Now today we have got another episode of the ARK Creature Submissions voting. This is one of my favorite series at the moment that I'm doing, where we take a look at some of the most exciting creatures that could come to ARK Survival Evolved this year. We've done 3 episodes before, this is number 4, and it is very random guys. Like, I might do some that have lower votes, I might do some which have high votes like today's one. This is currently in 2nd place with 991 votes at the moment. So we're going to be taking a look at this one today. If you guys do enjoy this series, as always, make sure to smash the like button. It supports me so much. And be subscribed so you don't miss out on all of these videos, because so much is going to be going on and I absolutely love doing this series. So today we are taking a look at the Bastion Beetle. This one, I'm not even going to try and pronounce its species name, but obviously we're just going to call it the Beetle today. I really like this idea. I sort of only pick ones. I do take requests, but I kind of only pick ones at the moment which I'm seeing and I'm thinking, do you know what, this would be amazing for the game. But I do take requests, so if anyone puts them in the comment section, then I will do. So, common name is the Bastion, but we're calling it the Beetle. It is an omnivore, and it is neutral. So please note, all credit for this creature idea goes to Survivor Santiago 99, who posted it on the Fjorda submission, which was obviously a while back. Though I posted the Desmondus Bat, this was actually the winner. Oh yeah, I remember, Jack. I remember this person winning for the Desmondus. The Beetle may have become my favorite creature, and I think it deserves all the attention. He put a ton of work into it. So this is the dossier, as you can see on the screen. I think it looks really cool, and a big shout out to the artist as well that created this, because this was really like such a good design. I love seeing people's dossier creations, because like it just you put in a lot of work. I mean, even that writing alone, which is what we're going to read about. So, wild. This is it in the wild. A friend of mine used to tell me, when you feel the sky start to vibrate and deafening fluttering sounds invade the area you're in, watch out. That is a beetle, and it is near. Although it is known that they are neutral, this is to be respected. It is better not to disturb them if you don't want to end up crushed by their horns, like a piece of plastic. This creature can be found in forests, swamps, anywhere sort of around in the map like that. So kind of, you know, those scary type places where you don't really want to be. The beetles will be flying low in these places. Adults can't be domesticated, only the babies. If you search well in rotten logs, you'll find their larva. Their domestication will be passive. You will find them in different sizes, the same as the penguin. But beware that in several in their larval stage, they have a secrete substance that attracts ants, using them as their guardians. And not only that, if there is a stronghold of adults nearby, they will not hesitate to attack you. Probably quite similar to the beavers. For insects, they come with a protective instinct towards their young. If it manages to invade the adults, immediately isolate the larva you want and offer it tree sap, fungal wood, cactus sap, honey, or vegetable cake. These last 2 are the best options for better taming. So once tamed, once it's yours, it will eat only wood and different types of wood, sap, tree sap, vegetable cake. It will also be the first baby creature you can put on your shoulder immediately, only temporarily because it will grow. Shoulder skills, it offers organic polymer, and it will be an insect repellent that will help you in caves and tame insects. The hatchlings give off a deep smell to the human nose. This will help you not fall asleep if you have torpor. The acute senses will help you find scout notes or ruins. Remember to give it its cares if you wish. Caress, sorry. Give it. The larva of the beetle will have a state of joy. This will help the larva grow much faster and reach the pupa stage. To keep it happy, it must receive care. Just care for a certain time. Otherwise, its capabilities will basically be null. And then once it reaches the pupa stage, it will did I just say, yeah, do you know what, I just don't even care. It will grow excessively where it needs a lot of attention and ample space, because at this stage it will start to grow a lot, and you will see, apparently you'll see a real, like, just a change in them. This is like, I love how people go so in depth into this. And also, I tell you, mate, the beetle will have a long time to become an adult, almost matching the growth like a large mount. What can I tell you? It is not easy at all. When it finally becomes a beetle, it will be able to feed on fruit and meat, as well as using it without a saddle. On land, it will be somewhat slow, but with one of the best weight reduction, water is its worst enemy. Have you ever seen a non-aquatic beetle in the water? Very clumsy, and its wings get wet and impossible to fly. But in the air, it will be one of the most maneuverable flyers. Like the griffin, it can fly backwards, but in a better way, but a bit slower. Wherever you want it to stay flying your beetle, that is where it will stay. Really, really cool. General abilities: ground flapping. On the ground, it will fling all small enemies around it by spreading and flapping its wings like a wyvern. It has an aerial grab, so while flying, he can grab medium and medium-large creatures. He is a large-scale beetle. Of course, he can carry large dinosaurs. Walk like a god. Both can climb and cling to any of the surfaces. Chemical spit. When threatened, the beetle can release a volatile acidic compound on those who threaten it. It's passive, 75% weight reduction. It will keep you at the same speed even if it's at the weight limit. Ballistic damage reduction, except from tech. Radiation resistance, and its weaknesses is extra fire damage 30%. Vulnerable to Genesis Net 2. I'm guessing Genesis 2 Net. Extra damage to tech turrets by 20%. Male's abilities: brutal terrestrial strength. He will be able to charge and throw enemies with his powerful horn. If he keeps a hold of the victim, he will do progressive damage until he kills him. And then Canelo blows. Ramming with his horn will slightly push enemies like the Diplodocus, but with an additional damage. I like that. Male duel. Between males, there will be a fighting system with its horns. The stronger one will defeat the other by ramming or charging him. Passive: if there is a non-allied flyer near the beetle, he will have 15% more speed and endurance. Last breath: when it is at a quarter of its life, he releases pheromones that cover him completely, giving him for a short period of time a 90% reduction in damage received that will cloud the enemy's vision. And the beetle can carry more than 100 times its own weight, although the female is stronger than the male. So these are the female abilities. Has a strong bite with its powerful take small to medium-sized creatures, but with considerable low range, unlike the male. Architect: with her jaws, she will be able to take any structure from your base to move them to another place, like the exomech. Female passives: tough as steel. When the female is at half health, she will have an extra 50% damage resistance. The flea: when directly attacked, she releases the pheromones that slow the enemy very briefly, 3 seconds per attack. So basically, your mount will be made at the manufacturer. Your beetle will become a war machine. What does the mount offer in general? Light thrusters using gasoline as fuel. You'll have a decent enough speed to move on the map. Flashlights on your mount, perfect for the night or aberration. Safe rider. Ejector seat, which is pretty cool, only for the driver. Extra seat, and the mount will grant a new weapon ability for the male and female. So yeah, really, really awesome. I love how in-depth this is. Males on their mount will have a pair of machine guns modified for their size. They will have advanced ammo. At structure levels, it can damage metal structures. They will overheat. They will have progressive damage, and the special ability is no overheating. Both machine guns will fire non-stop, leaving red hot granting for a brief ×3 in damage. For the female not having her horn on her mount will change completely, and you will see a cannon. She will only use cannonballs or rocket ammo. At structure levels, it can damage tech structures. It will have reloading times. This can be intercepted by turrets, and you will only be able to use the cannon if the beetle is perched on a surface and not in the air. And the special ability is the artillery attack. For a short period of time, the cannon changes, giving a opportunity to fire consecutive shots, but with less damage. A new item. The Bastion exoskeleton is one of the hardest in ARK. The chitin is unique with hardness difficult to cut above all. To obtain, you have to treat it with patience. The prime chitin that the Bastion will offer to improve your armor, but be careful, the chances of getting the main chitin from the Bastion bodies are very, very low. So yeah, pretty cool. This is the extra things it does to your armor. So the durability plus 40%, ballistic damage resistance plus 40%, melee damage resistance plus 40%, and armor penetration minus 30%. The disadvantages is that its speed, your speed is change minus 40%, plus 15 weight, plus 10% heat stroke. Stamina runs out a lot faster, and the armor can be repaired, and total blocking of all accessories, wings, gas mark, etc., etc. Hold on as the last bastion of your very large base. Protect yourself from wildlife. Enter caves forgetting about damage, and evade bases like shooters. Use the armor. This is absolutely amazing, and I have to give a very big shout out to the creator of this. Lots of people are saying this is really awesome. I hope this thing wins. Now, something you need to remember is not everything comes to the game that is said. So let's say this wins. Not everything that's said here will come, but Wildcard do like to take small things that doesn't make it too OP into the game. So it won't be the exact version that we read here, but it will be a similar version, which is really, really cool to see. So just to let you guys know, because a lot of people seem to actually be a bit confused about this, is the winner most likely will not be with the most votes on this list. If they follow by past times, they Wildcard do a top 10 list. So anything that makes it into the top 10 here will then go into a final top 10 vote, which is then what you can vote for, and then that will come to the game. So in number 1, we still have the Gorgon, the Bloodhound of ARK. In number 2 is the Beetle. In number 3 is the Giant Bison. In number 4 is the Giant Mountain Goat. Number 5 is your little travel buddy. Number 6 is the Lord of the Skies, kind of like another Quet sort of thing. Number 7 is the Giant Cheetah. Number 8 has gone up a place, is the Sky Giga we did our other video on. We have the T-Rex Tooth Crocodile in 9, and then the Duck King in 10th. So that is the way the voting is going at this moment in time. Good luck to every single one of you. I'm loving these videos. I'm loving seeing you guys posting things in. And I'll catch you guys in my next video very soon. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more.